back to my Brain Body blog, where you can learn how to manage any emotional struggle by paying attention to emotions as you feel them in your body and connecting those feelings to thoughts that happen in your brain. Allowing your brain and your body to work together creatively, you can develop resolutions to your emotional struggles and let emotions go that no longer serve you, so you can live a life that is truly satisfying and fulfilling for you. So as usual, I'm going to take an example out of my own life right now and teach you what is called the 4 R's of coping with emotions. Here's the situation. My ears are ringing. Not only are they ringing, they're thumping. This ear is ringing, a really high-pitched ring. This ear is boom, 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 thumping. So, using the first R, I recognize how this feels in my body. And then notice what my brain does with that feeling. All of these thoughts. This is so annoying. Will it ever stop? Can I concentrate? What is going on with me? Am I ill? All of those thoughts in my brain because of a body sensation in my ears. And the emotion name that I put on it is worry, fear, and annoyance. So I guess there's 3 emotions. Sometimes that happens. So I recognize the emotion, I recognize the cause of the emotion, I recognize where it's showing up in my body, and I also recognize it in other places of my body, like I feel it in my solar plexus and in my chest. So after you recognize, you do the second R, which is rest with the emotion. I know that might be hard for some of you to imagine to do when you've got ringing in your ears that are just so annoying. But resting can take place by just putting your body back, allowing the emotion just to be there, relax into it. Like in my last blog, I said some expansion, breathing, just imagine that the emotion is having room just to be. So I rested with the emotion, I breathed. I even tried to detect a rhythm to the ringing in my ears and the thumping in my other ear. I voice recorded it. I just accepted that it's there. I didn't try to do anything to change it, but just allowed it to be there for the time that it's here. And then, the third R, I reframed the emotion. I thought, how can this emotion be helping me? One of the things I thought is maybe it's a message. Maybe the ringing in this ear and the thumping in this ear is God telling me to listen. Or maybe it's a message that my life is so full of noise that I need to quiet down. I reframed the emotion and thought, this does not necessarily have to be a bad thing. It could actually be helping me. Now the 4th step is to release the emotion, and you can do this in any number of ways. There's physical release of the emotion, which I have done before by taking a pillow and going, ah! Just screaming the emotion into a pillow. You can also take this pillow or another one and just pat down this. So annoying, so annoying. This is physical activity that you can do to release the emotion. You can also use crayons or pencils or markers to just draw the emotion out. You can journal about it. You can yawn and stretch. Just remember, when you're doing energy release of any kind, make sure that it doesn't hurt you, it doesn't hurt anyone else, physically or emotionally. It doesn't damage any property, and it doesn't get you arrested. Just release it in any way that you feel that you are comfortable releasing it, through intense exercise or physical activity, screaming, journaling, yawning, stretching. Now, I'm going to share with you what I did to release my emotion. I first tried a process that I've been trained to do called emotional freedom technique, and it's easy for anybody to learn, and I'll show it to you in an upcoming video. And it worked to a point. And then what I did was I thought, maybe another sound in my ears could help the thumping and the ringing. And sure enough, I was able to research on YouTube a sound of gentle, calming rain. And as I researched that, I found a pattern that exactly fit the timbre and the pitch that I would need to make my ringing in my ears less audible to me. It was so exciting. I loved that I was able to find this YouTube recording of gentle rain. And I distracted myself with that sound until my emotions came down. I focused on calming my body and my mind. Thank you so much for listening and watching today. I hope you've learned something new. And the next time you have an emotion, try using the